my name is Matthew Gootman. I'm from Adelphi University out in Long Island, and I'm expected to graduate in 2025. So I work in the Center for Bright Beams in Newman Laboratory, and my mentors are Adam Bartnik and Michael K. So the official title is Benchmarking Space-Time Simulations, and when I first heard that, I had no idea what that meant. But basically what I'm doing is I'm taking this software called General Particle Tracer, GPT, that people who run experiments in particle accelerators work with. I'm taking that software and I'm probing it with very extreme arrangements of particles and seeing how GPT fails to model those particles and ways to work in the code for GPT to get around those issues for people who are gonna use GPT in the future. So by the end of the project, I'm going to have a list of problems that GPT has with modeling particular extreme arrangements of particles, and I'm gonna have ways to modify one's code to account for those. And so right now, I'm taking ellipsoidal configuration, so like a 3D ellipse, and I'm changing the aspect ratio, right? So I'm going from like a disc all the way out to a football to something that approaches a line, and seeing how, and so far I've been able to model all of those, and right now I'm going through the analysis of that data. So the impacts from my research relate to how future researchers will impact the general public that will want to see how their experiments are going to go before they do it using GPT. Right? So experiments with particle accelerators can range from biological and medical studies all the way to material science, like making sure that building materials are going to be safe and sturdy. And so my research is going to let them have more reliable simulation. So there's two things that really made the summer for me. The people. So I've made incredible friends here, and I'm including my mentors as those friends. They're hilarious and they're really, really smart. I've learned a lot from them. And also, it's really beautiful here. There's just so much nature everywhere you go. Even on campus, there's waterfalls, and it's just beautiful. So the most difficult thing that I had to do here was when we were modeling the electric field that was produced from ellipsoidal configurations of particles. That's not something that has an easy answer. It's not something you can just like look up and find. I had to work in a coordinate system that I never even heard of before. I had to do second order differential equations that I wasn't really comfortable with and use methods that I wasn't comfortable with, but we got through it, so. It hasn't. I've known that I want to be a researcher, and this has confirmed that, I think. To start fishing earlier. I love fishing, and there's just so many places here to catch a fish. So far, I've only caught one bass. It was beautiful fish, and it swam away very strong, but yeah, if I started earlier, maybe I would have had two by now. So.